Today in Albany, a purse-snatching suspect is caught in Pennsylvania after a week-long manhunt.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Albany, New York.
All right, here's where we begin. Suspected purse snatcher arrested in Pennsylvania after injuring Albany woman. Joseph Hess was apprehended by U.S. Marshals in Pennsylvania. He allegedly injured a 76-year-old woman during a purse snatching incident in Albany. This happened on October 16th in a McDonald's parking lot. Can you believe he ran over the woman's legs while fleeing? Hess ditched the stolen car and managed to stay on the run until October 21st. He's now facing charges of first-degree assault and robbery and is waiting for extradition to New York. The swift arrest highlights the effective teamwork between local deputies and the U.S. Marshals. Quite a reach, right?
That's a solid point. Honestly, the severity of this crime is just outrageous. I mean, running over someone like that, it really impacts the community. But hats off to the law enforcement for their quick action. We all need to stay vigilant to prevent these incidents. All right, let's roll on. Malta councilman faces ethics censure after heated board meeting. So, a Malta town councilman, Craig Warner, got himself into some hot water recently. He was censured privately after the ethics committee found he violated codes during an August meeting. He was, raising his voice and got pretty aggressive with a town employee named Floria Huizinga. Even though he apologized, the committee made it clear that future incidents could lead to more serious actions. It's interesting how ethics violations can really hurt reputations and public trust. And get this, Warner said his loud voice was just to express town residents' objections, not at Floria.
Let's shed some light on this. Honestly, his behavior was unprofessional. It's damaging to public trust. I just wonder if private censure is enough to stop it from happening again. Transparency in local government actions is key, don't you think? Okay, let's move on. Charged to be dismissed for Queensberry developer in Saratoga Springs hotel brawl. Richard Schermerhorn, who's a developer from Queensberry, will have his misdemeanor charge dismissed, but only if he stays out of trouble for 6 months. The charge was related to a brawl at the Adelphi Hotel back in July. It was about obstruction of breathing, which sounds intense, right? This legal approach, called an adjournment in contemplation of dismissal, is basically a chance for first-time offenders to avoid a criminal record. And it's kind of surprising that all of this happened at a luxury hotel like Salt and Char.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'm concerned about the leniency in cases like this, especially with how severe it sounds. Plus, it's unexpected in such upscale settings. Maybe there should be stricter measures to prevent these kinds of altercations. Let's switch it up. Siena University shifts to outsourcing for facilities, offers faculty buyouts amid record enrollment. Siena University is outsourcing its facilities department to ABM Industries starting November 1st. Even though the university sees record enrollment, they're offering voluntary buyouts to faculty and staff. They say it's a strategic move, not because of financial issues. Outsourcing like this in higher education is meant to align with priorities, not financial distress. But it's surprising they're doing this with record enrollment numbers.
I get what you're saying, but I question the reasoning behind outsourcing when they're growing. It's really important to keep in-house expertise, right? And what about job security? There needs to be transparency in these decisions. All right, here's where we go next. Historic Livingston Avenue Bridge replacement underway promises modern rail enhancements. The Livingston Avenue Bridge, which has parts from the 1860s, is finally getting replaced. The project is set to cost $635 million and should be done by 2028. This will allow two-way train traffic, which is a big improvement. It has bipartisan support, with Governor Kathy Hochul and Senate Minority Leader Charles E. Schumer pushing for it. The bridge replacement will boost rail efficiency in the Northeast and Midwest. Can you believe the current bridge is over 150 years old?
That's a story worth telling. The modernization is just crucial for infrastructure improvement, and the historical significance is fascinating. We really need to keep investing in infrastructure for everyone's benefit.
That's all for today on Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett in Albany, New York. Stay informed and join us again tomorrow.